That's your what? Proto-villain? Super-villain, yeah. That's the proto-villain. It's like the developmental stuff. I have a big super-villain thing. All my characters are villains. I have a whole sort of moral cosmology that we'll get into at some point. All right, what time is it? Oh. Hey, babe, what's up? Hello? Hey, what's up? What do you want? How's that? Oh, what if I tip it forward? Is that better? It's already taped on. All right, hold on. I'll take the glass off. Okay. Okay. All right. I love you. Bye. Sorry. Apparently, there's too much glare on my girlfriend's photo, so let me correct that immediately. Yeah, there is.
Pictures don't really sell when you're not sitting here signing them.
Huh?
Pictures don't really sell when you're not
Yeah, I
sitting here
know.
signing them.
I mean, the thing is, nothing sells when we do the interviews. That's the problem. You still got a huge stack of headshots. We're gonna have to save them for something else, right? You gotta get your money back. Dude, I am, but it's like, I only got 2 hands. All right, shit. I'm fucking this up. Yeah. High maintenance.
Okay, which one would you like?
And here's another picture for someone else. Oh. Wait, I gotta put this shit in the free pile. Hold on. All right. You bought, okay. Sucklord, you can make change, 66. Yeah, there you go. I'll take this. Okay, the raffle is at 420. The drawing is at 420. You have to be present to win, and the prize is really fucking awesome. Okay? Thank you, good sir. Oh, thank you for shopping Suckadelic. All right, I'm sorry. Now, the highly anticipated, highly articulated, I don't know. That's Channel 4, I believe.
Testing. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yo, what's up? What's this for?
Headshot.
Oh, which one do you want? The pretty face or the metal face?
Metal face.
All right, that's the appropriate response for a straight man. Here's the money. You heard the spiel about the Raphael,
Yeah,
right?
no worries,
Okay, good.
no
So I don't have to repeat it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll take that as well. There you go, good sir.
Thank
Stick
you.
it up your ass.
Thank you very much.
Want a beer?
You got beer?
Yeah. Actually,
I gotta get rid of this gum though.
Blue Moon.
Look at that.
They're twist-offs. Did you know
I'll
that?
take a beer. What?
I didn't know Blue Moons were twist-offs. I don't know, since like forever.
They're big market now, I guess.
Again want to give an apology / shout out to Beer Lao, the official beer of Suckadelic. It's hard to come by here in LA, and it's even harder to come by it for free, like I usually get. So anyway, big shout out to Beer Lao. Do you want one too?
I'm okay.
Okay, whenever you want. All right. I've been ignoring you for way too long.
Yeah, I'm used to it. It's cool.
What's this? Oh, turkey
Whoa.
sandwich. Okay, that's cool. Are you hungry? You can have half the
Thanks,
sandwich.
Sarah Jo.
You can open it now if you want. I mean, you're just standing there, so go ahead and eat or something. Okay, good.
Nice.
You're great. All right. I mean, all right. So what? What the fuck? What's up?
Just doing my thing, man.
Which is what for the people that don't know?
I make toys. I do some vinyl toys. I'm doing plush now, some resin here and there. I kind of just dabble in all all mediums.
Is this your primary source of income?
No, it's not.
What's your real job?
I don't know. I work for Disney.
Oh, you do? What
I
do you
do.
do over there? Draw shit?
I draw shit, graphic design. I work for entertainment productions. We're like Imagineering, so we work on like parades and that type of thing. But that's not why I'm here.
No, but I'm just vaguely curious because, we have been talking a lot about the business side of this besides the creative part. So I'd just like to know,
Yeah.
How you fit in and how it works for you. I mean, you do have a lot of crap out there.
Yeah, I mean, that stuff's all fun. It's like my day job, and, it's a great job. But, toys it's my passion. You know what it's like.
Yeah, but why? What's so great
Why?
about toys for you?
I think a lot of it's the collecting bug. Also, I don't know, man. Just like
You
ever
have
since
to
you're a
have
kid.
an answer or you're off the fucking couch.
Okay, what's the question again?
What's so great about toys?
Oh man, because I don't know. It's what I do. It's like my passion. Like I love creating them. I love collecting them. I'm a collector.
What do you collect?
I collect a lot of the vinyl stuff, Star Wars toys, nothing in particular, plush, whatever I like, I collect it.
Okay. Are you like
So-
one of those weird completist dudes, or you just...
Not, I used to be into that.
That's some serious masochism right there.
Yeah, I used to, but space is an issue now.
Well, you have a child, too.
I have a child and one on the way, so.
Oh, God, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
How are you going to buy toys for yourself?
You know what it is? It's an excuse to go to Toys R Us now.
Ah, okay. What's hot at Toys R Us these days?
Dude, I don't know. Like, I've gotten into a lot of the more kid-looking stuff, real simple.
Me too.
And I think it's because it stems from my daughter.
Really?
It's like, what would my daughter like? And that's kind of also kind of the toys I've been jumping into are, I guess, kid-friendly.
Last time I was in like a Toys R Us, I was way more into the kids stuff than the boys
Right.
action aisle, which is what I usually was into.
Yeah, same here.
But go ahead, knock yourself out, honey. Here's an interesting question that I formulated for myself, but I like to pose to other artists in this business. If you had to choose between having your work in either, you can only pick one, either the MoMA or Toys R Us, what would you pick? It's a tough one, right?
Man, yeah. Because Toys R Us's are everywhere, and like people see that, like people that don't know your work, and
Right.
That's a tough one, man.
MoMA has the prestige.
Right.
Maybe there's some credentials or accreditation, maybe money, recognition, historical significance. But, I would argue that George Lucas is just as relevant as Picasso, and he's everywhere,
I'd have to say Toys R Us because you get more exposure. I mean, people that, since my passion is really toys first, like people that collect toys would be getting your stuff, and it just spreads out throughout the world.
Right, and it's like it's accessible to everybody.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I would.
Can we do both though? Maybe we can work that out.
I think it's easily very conceivable and a worthwhile goal for everybody in this business to pursue. It's just as a intellectual exercise. You make
That's
it an
a good-
either or question.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
though.
but no, in reality, I think it's possible to do both, especially for somebody in this business. I mean,
Right.
if you can be a fine artist and a toy designer at the same time,
Right.
whatever fine art means.
Right.
And you can win on both sides, and that's what I think we all aspire to some degree.
Yeah, definitely.
What kind of crap are you shucking at this particular con?
I actually brought some stuff over.
Oh my God!
Here's a couple of the plushes I have available, and this is like
Hold them up for the camera.
this kind of taps into that answer I gave you about kind of tapping into more of the
kid stuff?
Kid stuff. Yeah, I've gotten into plush now, and
These are all original characters.
Yeah, these are all original
Are
characters.
they related to some other property, like a comic book or a story, or
No,
who
these
are these
all,
people?
These are all original characters
But
I've
who are
created.
they?
They're okay. So, if you read on the back, there's a whole explanation. They're called Nose-a-lots.
Okay.
And
they don't have noses.
No, actually,
This one doesn't.
there's a secret behind the name. And,
Okay.
I'll keep that a secret for
Okay.
now, but I'll tell you later if you want. But basically, it's the brightest and cutest monsters in all the cosmos. With some love, their cerebral superiorities can be transferred to human beings Before long, they will control our behavior with the intent to reign supreme. So the story behind these guys is they're
It
really
sounds
cute.
a bit nefarious to me.
They're cute. So like, you get attached to them, and then eventually they learn to take you over, and then
That's what I do.
it is right. So maybe you should be the next Nose-a-Lot.
Maybe.
But they all have the same kind of look going. They all wear glasses.
Thank you.
They all have that nerdcore kind of
Nerdcore
look
for
to 'em.
life.
Yeah,
And how do you market this type of stuff?
it's all me, man.
But I mean, I know it's.
Oh,
but
and
I mean,
Screaming
what?
Sky Gallery. Sorry.
Oh, so I mean, you got someone out
Yeah.
there.
I'm working with Doug and Andrea at Screaming Sky Gallery.
Okay, so you just say, hey, this is some character I pulled directly from my asshole. Make people care about it, and they do. Is that basically how it works?
It's a collaborative thing. We're both pulling it from our assholes.
But I mean, I'm just saying, it's like, it's difficult, I think. This is cute, this is cool, it's nice, it's well done, but, there is a lot of stuff out there. How do you cut through? What do you personally do to make your stuff stand out? It just speaks for itself, or do you have to make moves?
Okay, so here's the deal. Screaming Sky actually has... there's an alternate of this, both of these guys that they have exclusively through their gallery. These are the original colorways. And as far as marketing goes, it's all about hustling and emailing and, DKE soliciting and that type of thing. So it's just about trying to get the name out there as much as possible, doing these conventions, whatever we can do to get the name out there.
Well, you basically don't have to do that anymore because you already said that on the Suckathon. So you're basically set for life right now.
Nice.
These are really nice.
Thank you,
These
man.
are really nice.
Thanks.
I'm not going to take them or anything from you because you should sell them. Are you
Is
trying?
that a hint right there?
Are you trying to give them to me?
Oh, you want those?
No, not necessarily. I like them, but
How about, here you go, man.
No. Okay.
No, that's for you.
Can I compare it to the other one?
This one I don't have as many of.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
No.
You don't have to give it to me.
No, I want to give it to you.
Okay, then I'll...
It's my gift to you.
Thank you. It's kind of you.
Even though I had to buy your shit, I'll give you mine.
And you do free artwork for me, too.
That's true.
And then I still make you buy my shit.
Right.
Damn,
right.
I'm good.
Right. There's something about you, man.
How about,
I don't know what it is.
You want a pack of suck packs?
I got those,
right.
whatever.
What, can I give you something?
No, that's cool. I'm good. I'm actually hooked up on the suck packs.
Oh?
I got your headshot. I mean, what else do I need, right?
I guess nothing except my foot in your ass because you're out of here.
Oh, man.
Unless you got more to say.
No, I actually did buy your Skin Deep figure.
Oh, you did?
Thing is nice.
You fool.
I got the blue one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's actually not my Skin Deep figure. It's Scott Wachowski's
it's
figure.
inspired by you.
It's
Right.
It's inspired by a fucking Star Wars figure.
The package is yours, so.
Yeah, the package is mine, and might I say, it's pretty awesome.
All right, so I'm out of here, I guess.
Unless you have more to say.
No, we'll see you tonight.
What's tonight?
I don't know, some kind of after party or something.
Okay,
right?
cool. See that guy over there? I guess
Yep,
he's
next.
after you. Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for having me.
Mr. Scott Tollison. Is it Tollison or Tollison? Tollison. All right. The Suckathon continues.
Why do you need it with like color picture?
Okay, sure. You can have them for free. No raffle ticket though.
I'm not rapping, I'm leaving.
Okay, cool.
Wait, can I have one? Can I have one to draw on?
Yeah. Which one do you want? The pretty face or the metal
I want the
face?
real-
What? Are you gonna deface my photo, or are you gonna bless it, or?
No, I'll make you look prettier.
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, sit down. Not in front of the photo of my girlfriend. Dude, you're looking to get cut. Seriously.
All right. Sorry.
It doesn't have to be that way. Put it in front of the tape dispenser. Okay, there we go. This is a classic.
No, wait.
Do you need pens or I got pens? There, that's better. That's better. This is an official DKE tape dispenser. I taped together 800 Gay Empire figures with this fucking thing. Oh, let's hide this. All right. GB! She's gonna eat the sandwich first. Oh, wait, you want give... No, I don't want the fucking sandwich. I want to interview Gary Baseman. How can I interview Gary Baseman with a face full of food? And I also can't lose track of the fact that Carator needs to come out soon. That desk needs a mountain of Coke. From Lou Pimentel from New York City. Thank you, that's a good idea. Anyone got a mountain of Coke that they want to display? So, Gary, this isn't the first time I've interviewed you. We did a little mimosine thing back in the day.
Oh, you did a pretty brilliant job.
You think so? I was
think so.
nervous.
I know.
Oh, you do?
Well, at first.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
Meeting with a luminary.
Wait a second. How do I?
What's up with the mics?
Is this better?
Can we get a mic check? All right, a level. You're making me look a little fruity in the picture.
No, I'm trying to.
Don't block Samantha.
Oh, sorry.
It's
no,
okay.
Not the girl.
All right.
But
all right.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
First of all, I haven't seen you in a long time.
You saw me at Jeremyville's house a couple months ago, or a year ago.
That was like a year ago.
Okay. Go on.
All right. Can I ask you a few questions?
Certainly.
Okay. The gay empire.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing you've ever done. Brilliant. Amazing.
That's true.
So how can you do better?
Well, I don't think I necessarily need to do better. I could just do different.
Right.
I don't know. I think it's sort of an irrelevant question. Or, I don't know. I would throw that back at you. What would you consider your greatest work?
Haven't even got there yet.
Haven't even got there yet. Well, I don't know. I don't know because I didn't even think of that. I didn't think of it. It was sort of an accidental thing. Like I think a lot of things at work, they don't necessarily come from an intellectual deliberation. They just sort of happen through process or just accident.
So how does it feel to be like the most famous toy designer now since you're like on a reality show?
I'm not necessarily sure I'm the most famous, but it doesn't feel that different.
No?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. Look, there's like 20
Luke
people
Chueh
standing there.
Next.
Luke Chueh.
Next.
Are you ready? I'm gonna really work you.
Am I done?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I would argue that you were the most famous toy guy. You're not just a toy guy, but you are in the scene. You're pretty fucking famous.
I do okay.
You do okay. How do you deal with all the fame?
You don't. You just deal with your own crap. Stuff that you deal with every day. There's like things you want to accomplish. It's like, this is really boring, but it's true.
Well, yeah, you just get up and do it.
You do it. You get overwhelmed by everything. You want to produce things, and you do your best.
You do your best. You do. You do. For me personally, my inclination. Okay, yes, granted, I did get a little extra exposure, a little extra smoke blown up my ass, or just like a little something, and my inclination is to come right back here.
And I'm not even going to ask if you won or lost.
You can't.
I know, but it would make it more interesting.
Watch it on Bravo.
We could look at it just like your facial expression. There are experts out there that can see if you've won or lost, or like that new convertible you just bought, and that trip to Monte Carlo.
Yeah, well, we'll leave that to the
experts.
experts.
And those new chains are really
Yeah,
sharp.
this is actually the vintage chain. I got this in 2002 before I went to Star Wars Celebration 2. That's when I upgraded from the gold to platinum. Jay-Z is an influence. Well, back to you. Because really, no one ever gets tired of hearing you talk about you. They don't. What's going on in the GB
Buff
universe?
Monster does get a little tired of it. He's probably the only one.
He does get a little tiring.
He's the only one.
You're beyond that type of guy that needs to come on some stupid talk show and plug his shit.
No, but I'm glad you're doing this at a toy convention. I'm
glad I'm doing this too. It's like, my inclination, and you can slap me if I ever fuck it up, but it's like, I consider, I'm a real believer in the rising tide, rising all boats. It's like if I do good, we all do good. And it's like my inclination is to come back and share. Hey, fuck you! I look like a douchebag.
No, you look great.
Well, okay.
Come on, I didn't make you look bad.
No.
This is when you get your tattoo, your face tattoo. That's what you're gonna look like.
What do you?
I could have done. Look, I could have put a cock in your mouth or something like that. I didn't do anything like that. I tried to make you look good.
Maybe you should have, but it's cool. What do you think I could get for this?
Maybe like $25.
Word? How much? I'll take it.
12. You could have gotten $25.
Here's 2.
Okay.
That's your royalty. That's about right. I think I'm actually being generous.
Well, if he sold it, if that guy sells it again in California, I get another 5%.
Okay, well, you can work that out with him. You want to do another one? Let's get this going here. $2 a shot. That's a good deal. Yeah, you want to do the other one?
The last drawing I did on a photo was more like 1,200.
Okay, well, this ain't that venue.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? You do it, and you can have all the money.
Cool.
You know why? Well,
Here, we'll split it.
you're just giving it to him?
We're good.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
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 Yeah? Let's see if we can get something going here.
Anybody else?
Yeah, who else? Who else?
I'll just take the money.
Wait. You're going to want
Wait.
something for this,
Wait,
right?
what do you want?
I'll take a little.
You want?
Yeah, okay.
Gary Baseman sketch right there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do some. Wait, no, wait a minute.
Wait, does this mean I have to claim it because it's on film?
No. You know what's great about this is I'm not even asking you for a cut. You know why? Because I'm a kind
Wait,
person.
I can give you it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a second. It's my birthday. You should give me
Okay.
Oh wait. While you're generous, I'm doing this charity thing for something. So it's to help kids in Burma like get toys or something. It's important. Throw a couple.
I heard about that. That's pretty.
It is pretty. I would never do it myself.
Wait. Here.
Army of snipers. He's tithing now. He's tithing. See? It all goes around. Throw some money in the fucking jar. Give those poor kids that live under this oppressive military junta a little access to some color and fun already. I mean, it's coming out of our asses here and we take it for granted. Let these fucking kids
But actually,
live.
this is where you got to raise some money. Like, when I was in Chiang Mai, it was for different charities, for this children's school when I was in Thailand. And I did this big, I don't know, 4 foot, 6 foot maybe, I don't know, drawing, just line drawing at this event. And they wanted to auction it off then to try to raise money for this children's school. And they raised like $75 or $100. I said, no fucking way. Let's put it on eBay and let's sell it there because we'll get collectors from around the world to bid on it. And we ended up raising $4,700 that went straight to the school, which in Thailand, they can use the $4,700. So
Yeah.
right now...
And it's all because of you.
No, well, that one particular drawing was. But in general, like this Burma thing, I just heard about it. I think it's really great.
I know. I would never
if
put my
everybody
ass on
who
the line like that.
If anyone who got their toy signed gave like a nickel or a dime or something like that, just think of what it would add up and it could all go to Burma. So maybe you get all the toy companies around here to just like, anyone who does a signing, they give a quarter, and then you take all those quarters and you put it in the Burma pot. We'd make something.
Yeah, and what about all you shitbag artists over here that's making money? I mean, Gary Baseman gave half of what he earned to charity. That's big. What about you, Buff Monster? What are you donating lately?
Oh, that is a long... Don't even get me started.
Winning. What about my Carator release? Doesn't seem like there's any hype about that. We gotta hype it up. Okay.
What is Carator?
It's my new exclusive for the con. I'll bust it out now. Fuck it.
And Dove hasn't promoted it? This man is Mr. Email Central.
It's in the press release. I've been fucking with Masters of the
That's
Universe.
actually cool.
Thanks. You know, we need to get Jeremy Riyad over here. Is that his name? The guy that writes that really opinionated blog about shit. He needs to be here because it's about to go down. People have been talking shit about carrots and who gets to make carrots and who doesn't. You're guilty too, I see you. No, I made the fucking bionic carrot last year.
He ripped you off?
I have, listen, but the thing is, you're in the UK, so it's different. The copyright doesn't extend to the United States.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
You can even, it's actually beautiful.
Thanks. See, I'm capable.
It's great, actually.
Thanks.
How much is it?
I think I'm gonna do, well, I don't know, because this is the second one in that scale, and the other one was $150.
That's a lot. That's a lot of carrots.
Well, you know, that's what the market would bear. I don't know if this is as strong as
and how many are there? Just 16?
Yeah.
And you make these one-off? Oh, that's right.
It's all done by hand. Yeah, I made that in my studio in Chinatown.
Fucking beautiful.
But I mean,
so it's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, what I usually
But you
do.
don't sell it through Dove.
No.
He takes a big cut.
Nah, I mean, I sell certain things through
I mean, he's
Dove.
fair, but he's tough.
He's tough, but he's fair. That's what
Yeah.
they say. No, I mean, I have a way of sort of pricing things.
Wait. I want to take a shot of it.
Okay. I think I'm going to determine the price. I'm going to take a look at what the market will bear, and I will price it thusly. Everybody who's listening, Carator is going on sale after I get done with Gary Baseman and then Luke Chueh. So put that on the fucking PA system.
I think Luke Chueh already left.
No, he's standing right there. Look at him.
I thought Luke Chueh
Look at him.
Look alike. Okay, wait.
All right, so finish those.
Okay, we haven't even started. We haven't even talked about what I've been doing.
Yeah, let's get into you a little bit. Let's talk about you some more.
Okay, I gotta wait.
Just because he's talking about whatever doesn't mean you guys can't come over here and buy shit.
Okay, so here's the.
She's up to speed on the pricing.
If you get a tattoo on your helmet,
that I can deal with.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Only if he gives
you.
another 20 to Burma.
Nah.
I'll buy one of the Karen thing.
That's wow.
Hey, I got no problem with Burma, but I got to eat too. All right. Being the Sucklord costs money.
All right.
All right, I just got a text message from 347 blah 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 saying watching you on stream, ha 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 ha. You stream. I don't know who you are. Identify, please. Go on.
Okay.
What? What are you doing?
What do you want to ask?
I want to ask, what is Gary Baseman doing now?
Now?
What's the big thing? You're always doing big things. What's the big thing? Don't be shy.
No. What I really like doing now is
hold the mic up a little more.
Okay, thank you. I know I'm not on the screen. I'm not on TV every day like you are.
Right. All right, love you, Susie.
Yeah. Well,
old school friend.
What actually I find really, really interesting is collaboration and art performance.
Sounds really pretentious. Go on.
No, collaborating is just like working with other people.
Yeah, but who are you collaborating with right now?
Well, like this year, I worked with these fashion designers, and we had a museum show in Israel where they did these like one-off conceptual clothes for this hotel for the Holon Art Museum in Israel, and it was like a beautiful kind of like experience of working with these guys. And
That's
then
a mitzvah.
also I've been performing with a
mitzvah.
band where I've been doing their identity and then painting while they play and trying to create a multimedia kind of event.
Wow, that's ambitious.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a
And
lot of
noble.
different things besides painting and just doing things that, I guess for me, even with my art performances, and it may sound kind of pretentious, but the reality is getting people,
Nothing you say sounds pretentious.
is getting people to rethink things, to lose a little bit of their inhibitions, and to help discover a little bit of who they are in their own way, a discovery of their true self in a way.
You sound like some kind of weird sex guru.
That too.
That's on the list, right?
Yeah.
I think that's great, man. You're doing big things for the world.
And I do little drawings, and I have like these new little figures that I came out with Kid Robot like 2 weeks ago. These, again, like with Toby, I finally brought him out again because he's like been always so important to me.
He's your gay empire.
Something like that, yeah. So he is my gay empire. And so I created the Toby Secret Society, which is, I'm obsessed with these Masons and Oddfellows and like Shriners. And so
well, he's got the Shriner hat.
Exactly. So, but I wanted to be able to find a way to bring him out to the public. So I created these little mini figures that are affordable to everybody. But they're like, he comes with these little 7 sacred magi's, spirits that represent truth and trust and freedom and lust.
That's gay. Go
like
on.
the gay empire.
It's gay in a different way.
Okay.
Go on.
No, that's all right.
No, that's cool. You're a loving, sharing guy.
I'm a loving,
and you do
sharing
that with
guy.
your toys too, right?
And I do it with my toys.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. I mean, at the end of the day, what's the point of making art if you're not sharing?
So now, do you have a problem with things being gay?
No, not at all. I love gay.
Okay.
I'm kind of gay.
Well, maybe.
Gay enough.
Yeah.
gay enough for decon.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's cool. That's
So,
cool.
Yeah. So, like, have you seen the little figures at all? Have you
No, do you have any handy?
No. We do.
All right, let's check them out.
Okay.
You don't mind if I just crack another one of these, do you? Ah, you want one?
Sure. Can't say no. Thank you. Blue Moon.
Okay, now, if somebody at some point in the next few minutes could get me one of the staff from the con, I need something.
Is Luke Chueh still next?
Yeah, he's next, and all the time, the longer you talk, the less time he gets. So keep that in mind. We're going to need another 6-pack, and I'm going to need an announcement on the mic. I'm going to finish with Luke Chueh. He's going to talk for as long as he can handle it, and then I need an announcement that Carator is coming out. Okay? And you're
Carator
involved
is
with that,
coming out.
motherfucker. Okay, good.
Get Gary Baseman to paint on our collaboration piece.
Oh, wait, here's the figures. Oh, what's going on? Oh, look at this.
Is there a guy with
Look at that.
toilet paper on his shoulder?
She's cute. Oh, this is nice. Amor.
Yes, it is gay. It's love.
No,
It's amor.
love isn't
And
gay.
he's blind.
Gay, love is
I
not
don't have a problem
exclusive to
with
gay.
I like gay. Some
I
of my
love
best friends
gay.
are gay.
Some of my best friends.
And then that is the
Cupido.
goddess of dreams. Again, another one that's blind. You got 2 blindfolded ones. Those are great.
These are cool, man. I mean, you personally are kind of a douchebag, but your artwork's really
I'm
nice.
a douchebag?
Well, you know.
Well, why do you think I'm a douchebag?
You're a little self-satisfied, you know. Come on, I mean,
Like in what way? Like,
you like to talk about yourself, don't you?
I like to listen to.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm just...
I came in here asking questions
I'm
about you.
just a brick in your balls, all right? I'm bricking your balls a little bit. Come on, you're a luminary, you know. You need your balls broken a little bit. But, you know, your art is all about love, right? For the most part, or the human experience, you know.
The bittersweetness of life.
Exactly.
I guess that is
your
kinda
little
gay.
bubbles of unfulfilled desire, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, you're gonna make me cry.
Go ahead. No, crying is the new being mean. I think it's fine to cry. You want me to cry? Let's cry together.
Okay.
Let me think of something sad or something touching.
Like if Carator doesn't sell.
The what?
If Carator doesn't sell.
Okay, fine. We're gonna get.
Then that's something you would cry about.
No, I wouldn't
but
cry.
It will sell out.
No, I
because
would
it's
get
really
mad
cool.
about that. I would cry if like some little beautiful child did something beautiful. Then I'd cry.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Now you're scaring me.
Villain who loves children with an inclination for destruction as well as building.
Right. So what's your plans in the upcoming year?
For what?
The upcoming year, like what are you doing?
I'd like to do more television, and
So you enjoy the drug of TV.
I think it's useful.
You want to do your own show? Did you like reality TV? Because honestly, personally to me, reality TV is going to be the destruction of civilization.
I would tend to 100% disagree. I mean,
Okay.
I think,
Well, don't.
and just because for certain reasons I can only speak in general terms, but reality TV as a concept.
Who is it that you're going to make an announcement with?
Carator is going to be on sale at the Suckathon at 3:15,
And there's only like 15 of them?
and there's only 10.
There's only 10.
That you don't need to announce that.
Okay. Wait. Now, why do you not think reality TV would be the destruction of civilization?
Because I've been on I've been on more than one reality show.
You have?
Yes, I was
You
on.
were on The Biggest Loser?
No, I may be the biggest loser, but I was on it. I was on a show called.
No, but you didn't win because you're not the biggest.
No, I was on a show called Can't Get a Date, which played on VH1 in 2006, and it was like a dating show.
Right.
And
No, look, you're really wonderful talent. Why aren't you just an actor? You should be on Law and Order, SVU.
I don't think I'm particularly a good actor. I'm best when I'm being myself.
You think so?
And that's why reality TV is
Don't
a better venue.
underestimate yourself.
I'm not saying I couldn't do it, but I think my strength is really more in just being honest and just being
Okay.
straight up.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. And I think reality TV, it's only as good or bad as, well, it depends on two things. What actual reality is being depicted and who's producing it.
Right.
You know, because I know there are some reality shows that fudge it and fake it, and there's
So
others-
are you going to be on the Real Housewives of
No,
Designer Toys?
Maybe. I mean, I personally think that what's going on here would be an interesting subject for a show, sort of in the style of like Orange County Choppers, you know, where you have a bunch of personalities that are trying to do these projects, and there's a lot of process involved.
A lot of these artists are kind of boring.
But there's guys like you and me who aren't boring.
I'm pretty boring.
You've been sitting here for at least half an hour, and
That's
I'm
true.
not that.
Okay,
I'm
I
not
can-
really.
I can be kinda
I'm not bored. I'm not bored.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would
Yeah.
imagine that is this shit.
See, this
that-
is the stuff that I like.
It's cute. Show it to the
See?
camera. I'm just saying, when you
Well-
when you do this shit, is it
And
is it
everything else
a,
falls down.
when you do this shit,
Yeah.
is it a struggle? Is there drama or is it boring?
Yeah, it's
Wha-
all life. Life is all drama.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, it's like if you can convey that to a viewer, you know, what goes into doing this stuff and
Right.
how it affects you as a person. I mean, at the end of the day, these are human interest stories.
Right.
And if the person's interesting enough and what they go through is interesting enough, and if if they're able to articulate
Really?
on camera what it's like, and there's a producer working with them that's able to bring it out and depict it, then you have a good show.
I guess if you have a really good producer and a really good editor, but generally most of the stories are like, I mean,
I would
generally
agree with you.
with most reality shows, they somehow, they champion basically just assholes who are just fucking bitches or people who complain
you're right.
and create a scene.
You're right.
And that to me is
I know, but I would not. That's true.
And
but
they win the lottery, and then
yes,
they get taken
it's,
care of.
it's garbage.
and
It's
yeah.
garbage. But I wouldn't dismiss the genre just because there's a lot of bad content. I think
Well, most of it is.
but done right, it could be awesome. Done right, it could be awesome. I think.
Okay, I guess we can agree that if it's done right.
And if it was about you, it'd be awesome.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I mean, for me, like
to each
anyone
his
would
own.
even want, like people always came to me with an idea of wanting to do a documentary on me, but like if they wanted to do documentary, you got to have a real compelling story to tell,
And
not
your,
just like
and your
he's a-
story's not compelling, is what you're saying. That is what
Not
you're saying.
necessarily. Like,
Logically.
my dad's story would be compelling. My dad was like he watched his parents murdered by Nazis. He spent 3.5 years in the woods of Poland, you know, with Russian paratroopers. That is like a fucking compelling story.
I'm not going to say it's not, but
For me, growing up in LA and wanting to be an artist and wanting to create beautiful work, I love the work, but I would want to have like a story that's even more compelling than, you know.
well, I guess we'll figure it out, won't we?
I guess so.
All right.
All right.
all
Well,
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Luke has been really, really patient.
No, you've been good. You created a lot of content. I've been hustling money for you. You're up sooner rather than later.
Did you hear about that? How much we've made at least another
Oh, thank you.
$10, 20, no, like 50, 100.
You know, rip 'em in
But
half, give
the
me
goal
my
is,
half.
and hopefully Dove will take charge of this, that every signing, that if the person with the toy donates a quarter to the artist, and then that quarter will go to the Burma
Does
campaign.
anybody here have a quarter? Raise your hand if you got a quarter.
So for me, that's what I was trying to do. And then actually we did do a few little drawings, and we made
Not you.
Yeah.
Buff Monster, do you have a quarter?
Oh, don't even start with Buff Monster.
Let's start with him.
See, I told you.
He sucks. All right,
he
well,
was given
throw
a
it in,
qu-
throw
he
it in the
was-
charity
He
bin.
was given a quarter. No, not in the
do,
cleavage.
do me a favor. Get this guy's money. All right, Gary Baseman. It's
All
been
right.
great. It's been
Okay.
great.
Okay.
You're a big man in the scene. Give it up for Gary Baseman. Nice talking to you. All right, who's next?
I think it's Luke Chueh.
Luke Chueh. Who knew?
But I'm gonna grab all my crap that fell. Right next to you.
Thank you.
Don't forget your blue moon. Oh wait, and the fuck you needs to show.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Luke Chueh,
Hey, how's it going?
the big LC.
That's me.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great.
Congratulations on the work of art stuff. That's really
thank
great.
you, thank you. Watch it on Bravo.
I was really excited to see that you were on the lineup, and
Oh well, thank you. I hope I can do everyone proud. But enough about that. Let's talk about you.
okay.
What's good in the Luke Chueh cosmology these days?
work.
You got a thing in Skin Deep, don't you?
I do.
How does that make you feel?
I was really happy with the way it came out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
I thought Scott Wachowski did a really good job.
Scott Wachowski. And what are you getting out of it?
I think I'm probably getting an AP out of it.
And what are you going to do with it?
Put it on my shelf.
You're not going to put it online?
No,
Sell it?
I don't ever sell any of my,
you don't?
my stuff personally. It's just
Really?
$4,000, sure. But
So we know your price now. We know Luke Chueh's price is $1,000. So if anyone has $1,000, here he is. Okay. Did you do a signing? Oh, wait, where's Gary Baseman? He didn't take his... I can keep this? No, this is his shit. All right. Anyway, it can stay there for now. Anyway, back to you.
Yes.
What is it? One more time, Gary Baseman.
Gary Baseman.
Important guy. All right. Thank you.
Right next to it, but not.
Okay. Thank you, Gary Baseman.
Mind if I look at this while we're
Go
talking?
ahead. Go ahead.
This is great.
Thanks. Yeah, so this is a chance for you to either promote yourself or
Right.
just talk about the issues.
The issues.
What's going on?
You know, I didn't really come prepared. So,
Well, and that could work against you.
I completely.
If you get boring, you're getting the boot.
I
So-
came in, understanding that might be a.
What is Luke Chueh and his work about?
Well, it's about me usually.
It's a personal story.
Oh, absolutely.
Possessed, for example, that's your shit, right?
Yeah, that was one of my first toys with Monkey King.
And that's one of your more iconic pieces, right?
It is definitely one of my more iconic.
What's it
pieces.
about?
It's kind of one of those things where you kind of wake up realizing that you've done something terrible, and you kind of it's the entire.
And you're trying to shirk the responsibility by saying you were possessed.
Oh, I was possessed. Right.
Oh God.
I mean, like it's people do,
So it's a big excuse for your own reprehensible behavior. Have you done bad things?
Oh, absolutely.
Like what? Hurt people you love?
Yes.
Hurt
Who
yourself?
hasn't? Hurt myself.
And you felt bad about it?
I tried to more learn from it rather than,
And are you willing to take responsibility for it?
Absolutely.
Are you willing to take the consequences?
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. Or you could just make a fucking toy about it.
Well, you could capitalize on it by making a toy.
Well, there's nothing wrong. You should. I think an artist who cannot capitalize on his pain and failures is a fucking shitty businessman. That's what I'm saying. What do we sell
Absolutely.
here? Suck packs? Okay, great. This money goes in my pocket, not Dove's. Anyway, go on.
No, I completely I agree. I think that when you go through when you experience things, if you could find a way to be able to make it work for you, you'll just become a better person for it.
Right. Exactly. I mean, it's a fucking cliche, but when you get a bunch of lemons, then you should make you should put it on your tacos or something, right?
I mean, wouldn't you say your own work is kind of a reflection of your own experience, life experiences?
Yeah, to some extent. It's not necessarily anecdotal. It's more, some ways aspirational. Mm-hmm. Whereas I would think even say the Sucklord character, is not necessarily me. It's sort of who I would like to be.
Sure.
And it's by physicalizing it and manifesting it, I bring myself closer to being what I want to be, because in real life I'm a miserable fuck. Right. But in my fantasy world, I'm the best fucking thing ever. So I'm aspiring to make my fantasy as real as I can.
Well, I think that we all try and communicate certain aspects of ourselves through our work. I myself I think focus mostly on my self-deprecating nature and whatnot, and so I take my bear characters and insert them into all kinds of horrific situations only because they are metaphors for my own experiences.
Right. And somehow it's marketable.
I'm really kind of surprised that it is.
Really.
I often wonder to myself why would someone want to put some miserable situation on their walls, and I'm really kind of amazed that I've gone as far as I have, with the template that I've been working with.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we've all been there where we sometimes feel like our template has run a little thin, and then somehow we find a new way to work it. I mean, you've been dissed.
Yeah, of course.
You know, okay, I got this. You've been dissed. I mean, I don't know if you've been reading some of the more recent hater blogs that have been coming out. I think they're great.
Nice.
You got called on the carpet by someone. You know, did you read that? Toy Grudge? Did you ever read Toy Grudge?
Oh, yeah.
They dissed the fuck out of you.
Oh,
he dissed the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that?
No, he's entitled to his opinion.
Do you think he has a point?
Yeah. Sure.
Right. Why not?
Why not? I mean, you know, I'm constantly thinking about, like, you know, where I could be able to, you know, take my work into new directions and stuff like that. And I'm, you know, definitely, you know, been through my, you know, upcoming shows and past shows. I've been trying to push the envelope in different directions. Now, as for my toys, I mean, like, it's a fucking toy. Fucking
what
get
is that
over
supposed
it.
to mean?
It's a fucking toy.
What does that mean?
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's a fucking toy, and toys are awesome. So
yeah,
what's
absolutely.
your point?
But the thing is that the toys are simply a reflection of my older work, you know. And I am constantly trying to push my. I'm a little bit more focused on my paintings as opposed to my toys. But I completely recognize the fact that my toys are also a reflection of, you know, that work itself. But the thing is that it takes so many years for me to be able to produce, you know, one toy to its release.
Well, who produces your toys?
Monkey King.
So it doesn't take you anything. It takes Monkey King years to produce your toys. You just have the same idea, and they just figure out a way to make it and sell it, and then you get money and the glory, right?
If you call that glory,
well,
sure.
I mean, you're famous enough to be on my couch, so this is glorious. This is
it is glorious.
This is like,
I'm very flattered to be to be here.
Yeah, I mean, it has weird iridescent glowing waves coming off of it. It's so glorious.
You know, well, look, you know, you can't make everyone happy. I'm constantly trying to push myself.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
Just be wonderful. Just be wonderful, and everyone will like you. It's that simple.
Really?
Yes. Look at me. Look at all these people. Look at these beautiful people here. They love me.
They do.
Yeah.
You're a lovable fuck. You know?
You're a likable guy too, in your way. You know. But enough about me. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, we should talk about Army of Snipers.
Well, let's get this guy on the couch.
I'm kind of part of the crew, so.
You've got a signing at 3 o'clock.
I have a signing at 3 o'clock?
It's 2:59, so you're out of here.
I'm out of here. It
Get
was great
lost.
talking to you.
Thank you. Mr. Luke fucking Chueh. Round of applause.
Who's next?
All right. What time did I say Carator was? 3:15. So we got time to talk to these guys. I just got to handle a little shout-out. I would like to give a shout-out to Liza Quinones from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah,
and
Liza.
She happens to be the master of Marca 27, who puts out the big buddy shit, the mini gods and all that stuff. I'd like to also incorporate my girlfriend Samantha, because last year we met here at DesignerCon shucking mini gods, and I was lucky enough to have a signing in their booth, and it was love at first sight. So thank you, Liza. Thank you, Victor.
Yay.
Marca 27,
Marca,
Samantha
yay.
Parduccio, Big Plastics, and the mini fucking gods. They rule.
Yay.
And they're blowing out at the rummage sale over here, by the way. So you're killing it. And there she was. If she wants to, Buff. If she wants to take a break or walk around or. I was part of the deal. I said you would get time for yourself, and you can take it now if you want. So go have some fun. He'll look out for you, and you can come back when you're ready, okay? You're doing a great job. Just get that water bottle out of here. It's fucking up my display. All right, countdown to Carator. But first,
I need to put it over.
let's get started. Here's your bucket.
Thank you.
I would like you, give me a kiss. Carator, coming soon to Suckathon near you. First of all,
let me see that Carator. 15 minutes, right?
wait, give this guy a mic. There's two mics. You don't want the mic?
Oh, no, we got 2 mics.
All right, okay. Oh, look, it's Angry Woes.
Yeah.
He looks like
we'll
his
share.
drawings. I told him that. He wasn't offended. All right, so here's your chance to plug your shit. Go.
What up, y'all?
What are you shucking?
All right, so December we're going to the Thai-Burma border to do some humanitarian work for the refugee kids out there, and we're trying to raise some money to help us get out there to do good.
What are you going to exactly do?
We're going to do workshops with the kids, sculptures, paintings, anything to, like, you know, give them a good time, you know?
Yeah, Kid
I mean, that
Robot's a
sounds like a
sponsor.
miserable existence over there.
It's horrible. It's horrible. It's a terrible situation. There's kids that live on vast trash dumps. Their parents might be HIV positive. They might not have like food. So the parents that are there pull the kids out of the school, and they're like, hey, let's forage for plastic bottles, anything that we can find to be able to subsist for another day.
Well, that's interesting, though, because I want to talk about a little bit about your philosophical approach, because there are plenty of people in the world doing good things and raising money, and a lot of them focus on basic sustenance. Like, let's raise money to give these kids some food and some fucking clothes and maybe a house and some medicine, which is great. But you guys have chosen to give them art, and not just make art and give it to them. You're like teaching them how to make art themselves, right?
Right. Like
why?
Well, one of our sponsors is Kid Robot, and so we came up and we customize, we do our original toys, and they agreed to like donate a grip of monies for this project. But the reason why we're doing it is because we're not doctors. We didn't go down that path. We're not lawyers. We're not accountants. We happen to be artists, and art doesn't really have a tangible way to affect people from a financial standpoint in a broader sense. It's very personal. When we do a piece of art, it's egocentric. It's a reflection of who we are. And so that doesn't really translate into like anything that we can raise unless we like do a print or a large run of toys. And then we have like
clutch up on that mic a little bit.
Sorry. Unless we willingly donate all of the money from one of our releases, I mean, that's the only way we can really affect someone. Now, to show someone how, say, art might be not only a cultural thing, but a therapeutic thing. These children have nothing.
And they need a lot of fucking therapy.
Because they don't have anything. I mean, you're existing on the same, along the same street as a stray dog and a chicken,
and then like
miles
war
of trash.
shit going on too.
Yeah, Burma's had a civil war going on for like decades, and these people have been displaced, pushed out of Burma into Thailand. Once they're into Thailand, the Thai government will let them stay there, but they don't give them health care, they don't give them education. So they have to create refugee camps where they set up their own schools, they set up their own medical
Yeah, and that fucking sucks.
It does fucking suck. I mean, but it happens all over the world. The only reason that we are doing this particular project is that we have two snipers that were participants in the first one last year. And they had such a good time working with the children that they asked more of us to come this year.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of fucked up shit going on everywhere. Why did you pick this particular place?
This one, it's exactly what I was saying. Like, two of our
But why
members,
did they pick it?
They're based out of Asia. Army of Sniper is based worldwide. We've got artists all over, and so this particular foundation is based out of New Zealand, where we have a crew member named Tanya Jade, who's out of New Zealand, and P. Uptar, who is out of New Zealand. And so they knew the organizers of the Spinning Top, and Spinning Top is who's putting on the Little Lotus project, which is what we're doing.
Nice. Let's change gears just for a second. This little plastic Halloween cauldron, you put these out on a bunch of different booths here at the con.
That's right.
Yeah.
To raise some money. This is the Suckadelic one. Why don't you just go in there and count the money? And
I will do so.
And see how Suckadelic did.
Let's see here.
With who? Okay, and then I can do Carator? And get that fucking guy Jeremy Riad over here. And you know who else I want to talk to is Toy Pinionated.
Matt Heisey.
Yeah. Yes.
$44.
How's that stack up?
That's
Probably
great.
the most.
That's
Probably
great.
the most
Probably
of
the
all
most.
others.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
Oh!
$64.
Winning
Thank you,
here.
sir.
Here, let me throw
Thank you.
something.
Thank you.
Baby Tattoo
Baby
Bill in the
Tattoo
house.
Bill.
Here's
Thank you so
$10. It's a good $10.
$74. Thank you very much.
Anybody else want to
Nice,
throw in a
nice.
buck or
Anyone
two?
want to come up? Feel free. Feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah? Change?
Come on,
dollars?
don't be a dick.
Cool.
Give us a
Cool.
dollar.
Help a good
for
cause.
these poor fucking kids.
And if you want to
Take
donate
here.
online, qr.net/Army of Snipers.
My
kids.
lovely assistant,
Thank
Gina
you.
Darling, will be working the crowd,
Yes.
taking your money. But this time, it's not for me. It's for the kids. It's
Thank
for
you,
the-
Sucklord.
for the
We
fucking-
really appreciate it. You're awesome.
Appreciate it.
Well, you know, I got to do something. I'm such a selfish bastard, you know, and it's like whatever, you know. You kind of had to railroad me into this, but now that it's happened, I'm happy.
You're full blown. Thank you.
I feel
we
good.
really appreciate it.
I feel good. I feel good. Cool. Anything else?
No? How are you hanging?
I'm good. I'm having a good time. What time is it? It's
Is that our time?
3:07. It's like
3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock right now.
all right. I got to
Break
take a
time.
break. Let's put a dick in the seat. Do we have a Sucklord imposter? You're gonna do it? Who's gonna wear the helmet?
I'll wear the helmet.
Okay. Do you want to do it?
I'll wear the helmet.
Let's let Jesse.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
No, I want Jesse. You don't
You
want
want
to do it?
you want me to do the Sucklord like impression?
It's gonna fuck
the
up your
fuck?
cool anime guy hair.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. I don't give a shit. I'm the Sucklord.
Put the helmet on.
What the fuck ever.